How are you? My name is Grace, and we're gonna be talking today about 2017 in Chinese astrology, the rooster year. And I have this gorgeous rooster for you. That's the colors, that's the manners, that's the characteristics of the year. Here you go. Now, if anybody knows the rooster, and I wonder how many of you know, actually seen the rooster, the real one, in a farm somewhere, or like I was in Kauai a couple years ago, and actually some years ago, and every morning the roosters would go absolutely crazy. Forget it. I cannot do it. But so it was very hard to be asleep and sleep longer when the rooster was waking up. So the years that the people roosters were born are right here, and I'm gonna put under in the comment area this year's. 1957 is the most meaningful because that's the fire rooster, and that's exactly what we're experiencing in 2017. The rooster with the fire element. Okay? Many things, but little layer by layer. What to expect? What kind energy? So, (2017), if you add the numbers, 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 equals 10. Number 1. But 10 is very important with the 0 in the end. Look at this. I did this for myself and it shows rooster is the 10th sign in the Chinese astrology. 10. Then it starts on January 28, 2017, which is 1, 2 and 8, 10, 2017, 10. All together comes to 0, but we have those tens. 3 is the creativity, is the catalyst number. And it goes to February 15, 2018. 2, 6, and 11, 2018, very spiritual number, together is 10. So it starts with 10 and it ends with 10 in a 10-year. What 10 then stands for? Now listening to your own intuition, okay, that's for sure. But 10 means leadership. To be a leader, not a follower, definitely not a sheep. The sheep was 2015, okay? Going after the deepest desires coming from your heart when it comes to your own life. Being an individual who is the part of the group, everybody on this planet. But by fulfilling your individual destiny, being on a soul mission, understanding the life purpose, that's how everybody's life will be more beautiful, will be more love, fulfillment, happiness, joy, That's what will raise the energy, the vibration, the frequency on the planet Earth. That's what will make us to go through the door to the fifth dimension. The more of us, the better. One individual, every individual, it's important. And that's the number one, that's the 10. 0 is infinity, 0 is destiny, 0 is intuition. Also intensifies the meaning, the quality of number 1 is so much more important. So you will feel the need to work on your independence, on your freedom, to express yourself, to be who you truly are, to fulfill your heart's desires. Okay? That's the year for it. Many will have a need to be charitable. You may even go on a street to feed the hungry ones, the homeless. Anything goes. You may need, and you will see the need to break down the barrier between people and lead the way ahead. Absolutely wonderful year for anything like physical activity. So being in the nature, going to the gym, aerobics, cycling, whatever it takes to feel good. Now, Rooster and the fire stands for honesty. So to show you how this will look like, to present, so let's say you don't know what is your soul mission. You don't know who you really are. You don't know where you're going. Oh, this year, 2017, 17 may feel very frustrating for you. And yes, it will be tendency to overindulge, to kind of put a superficial, artificial patch on the reality. So drinking, smoking, using drugs, whatever. But that's not the answer. That will not help you. In fact, Rooster, who wakes up everybody in the morning. Oh, the sunshine, the first light comes out, boom! Everybody up, focused on hard working, and I don't care if you like it or you don't. Oh, you don't like Mondays. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, you don't know who you are. You don't know your destiny. You don't like your job, but you're there for 20 years. You don't like your career, but you're climbing. And you stuck. Oh, you hating your relationship, but you're still there after 30 years. Well, guess what? Why don't you go to the closet, lock yourself up in the darkest corner, and suck your tongue? Or go under your bed, if you can, cry, pout, whine and complain, because I don't care. Either you with me or against me, the Irish would say, or the Rooster would say, or get out of my way, you know, I don't care. Rooster has no sensitivity, no sympathy. Will call you, you are a loser. You are a moron. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what your self-purpose. You're not living your life with passion. you not getting up, ready to work, and still not going to bed thinking, I would like to do more? You not that person? Then, get out of my way. You moron, you stupid, forget it. And you would say, Grace, that's really brash, that's harsh. Yes, that's the rooster energy for you, in a nutshell. Rooster doesn't care. Doesn't care, doesn't have any sympathy or empathy for you if you not doing anything to find out who you truly are and what's your soul mission in this lifetime and what's your passion. If you're depressed, get out of my way, Rooster will say. Rooster stands for honesty. So if you a liar, cheater, deceiver, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. If you don't like the truth, oof, it's not gonna be sweet. 2016 is a monkey year because I'm doing this in October. In fact, I'm doing this video. Normally this kind of video I've been making in November, but this is such an important year, 2017, that I decided to do it a month earlier, even before I do the videos for November for each sign. This is huge. You see, 2016, a monkey year, I said in my video that this is like these three monkeys. Either I don't see the truth, I don't hear the truth, I don't speak the truth, or I see the truth, I hear the truth, and I speak nothing but the truth. Now we have the elections, and I have to say a couple words in regards to this because it's important, the energy that we see opening up. We have one candidate, presidential candidate, who is the status quo. The same old good politicians, and besides lawyers, that's the best politicians. They know what to say, they know what you want to hear, and that's exactly what they're gonna say. They say it politely, charmingly, they promise you the world. 4 years after 4 years, election after election, the same old, nothing is changed. Lots of talk, lots of promises, nothing is done. Then comes the next one, is doing exactly the same way. They all politicians, and they all, almost, all had something to do with the law. And then is the new candidate who was not a politician and who doesn't have that polite, polished way of saying things. And people, instead of listening to what he is saying, what people do? Oh, we don't like the change. We like the status quo. Don't shake it. Don't rock the boat. Never mind what he is saying. Important is how he is saying all those remarks off the cuff. The same thing goes for Julian Assange. Most of you know who he is. Is the guy who hacks to the computers and who reveals the truth. Now, nobody cares about the truth, but how he's getting it. One woman even wrote a little comment underneath one of his videos. You know, interesting but boring. Are you kidding me? Again, is looking how is done that he's so calm. He tells just the way it is without any drama and big gestures, craziness. Oh, that's not interesting. Because we grew up only appreciating a full drama. Somebody get killed. Oh, someone kills someone somewhere. Oh, he killed himself. That's even more interesting. You see? That's the generation. but they're telling the truth. And guess what? Welcome to 2017. Secrets, many revealed. Anybody who will, who doesn't like honesty, integrity, loyalty, it's gonna be tough. Rooster is tough, resilient, strong-minded, and don't have too much patience with those who don't keep up with it. That we already established. Blunt in telling the truth. So if you not thick skin, or if you don't like to hear the way it is, that something is, you know, obvious, it's not gonna be good at all. Likes jokes. They make wonderful speakers. So we may see these people like really good salespeople, but they have to come with what's really in their heart, not selling what is a lie. We have to be driven by high standards and sometimes perfection. So, for example, the one of the things about roosters, your home is very important, but really shows who you truly are. So show me your drawers, show me your closets, shelves, and I will tell you who you are. So it will be tendency to beautify, to make it clean, 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 shining, because that is the reflection of what your body is, your mind, and your soul. Clean, get rid of what doesn't serve you anymore, get rid of negativity, toxicity when it comes to people and situations in your life. And go after your heart's desires. And that's gonna be the most important thing. So, the clutter, absolutely not. Everything should be the way it should be. And bathrooms and kitchens for them are the most, you see, something that normally is not. We believe the living room, the dining room, what, no. Let's go to those places that really show who you truly are. Clean bathroom, good. Not. They also are very stylish. So the designing labels may be very important. The design, the fashion industry. Okay, how do I look like? And by the way, the colors is just like, I don't know if you see it. That's my skirt. That's the colors of the rooster. That's why I'm wearing this. So peach, apricot, yellow, brown. Red is the main color, but you don't want to wear red without any yellow or brown because it's just too aggressive. That's the fire rooster. Now when it comes to finances, they're very good with being the exact. So if, and I will tell you guys, if financially the institutions are not stable, lying like Wall Street, whatever, it will simply crumble down. And we need to rebuild? No problem. We will do it, okay, from ground zero. Health, why your health is not okay? What's your habits? What you eat, what you drink, how you live your life. Okay? Are you spending time in the nature? How about the pets? How about the trees, birds, animals, etc.? You know, everything that is important when it comes to these issues will be big time. People will not tolerate the promises that they were empty in politics, in economy, big time year. Any deceit, any dishonesty, forget it, okay? Also, we need to learn how to be original, because Rooster is creative. determined, ambitious, bold, self-controlled, confident, and learn not to be bossy, bully, selfish, limited, weak-minded, egoistical, arrogant, and domineering. So, wonderful year. Now, when it comes to your health, also watch for tendency for stress, dramatic mood swings, because that's the kind of year. Home, make it clean. Classical and traditional actually is the main thing. So no matter what, still classy. When you, Rooster says, when you climbing the ladder of your success because you're coming from your heart, be the best you can be. Finance, we already said it. Some people will be either big heart and giving away and spenders, and the others will have tendency to put everything in the bank. Relationships. Relationships, I have to tell you, not the best year. In fact, we're gonna be so independent, and 10 is starting anew, that we need to be bold and courageous and honest. So if a lover, a spouse, a friend, a boss, a co-worker is not who we would like to be around, work with, we boldly will say it. So I don't see this as a really great year when it comes to a relationship. This is about work, work, work. It's just like the counterpart for a rooster in Western astrology is Virgo. Work, work, be practical, be determined, be ambitious, go for your heart desires, okay? Have your own dignity, know who you are. When you know it's true, speak it, see it, hear it, okay? Be reliable. So that's what I see for actually this year. If a vacation, what the rooster does like, going to the 5-star hotel in the middle of nowhere, because they love the luxury, the comfort, but they love the nature. So the environment issues should be big in 2017. Also, because this is fire, and the rooster, some people who experience fire, some people who experience earthquakes and maybe volcanoes. Anything that doesn't work, I see actually collapsing. We had so much time, like a number 9 year. Finish, 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 and we still have time. 3 months actually. Finish, finish, finish what doesn't work. Get rid of it. Release. Let go. And if we done the homework, boy, we're gonna be happy. It's gonna be a wonderful year and going fast too. But if we didn't, and we still don't, and that day comes on January 28, 2017, we may feel very frustrated and unhappy. That's not good at all. So you still have 3 months. Do your homework. Clean your house, clean your life. Long-term plans to be made. What your habits are. Do you have a healthy lifestyle? Do you eat healthy? Are you spending time in the nature? Those who had readings with me or listen to my videos, they kind of prepared. They know what they're supposed to do or what's good for them. Who didn't, no, I'm telling you now. Straighten out. Maybe you need a portrait, astrology, numerology portrait, or angel card reading with me, or somebody else. Do it. Help yourself. Because if you don't do too much for yourself and you don't know, it's gonna be a really not an easy year. Bluntly said, just as Rooster would do. Love you all. Wish you a wonderful 2017. And sending you kisses and